Alright. And we're off. Internet seems stable-ish for the moment, so we're going into the next round. It's not really that stable. Now you see the stream. Yeah, it just it's been a great time. Looking forward to it. Glad to see we are once again live. It was real touch and go there for a moment. Good old Comcast, yeah. Okay, and get the technologies. See how long it takes for Comcast to crash again. Yeah, that's where my mind's at right now. Let's see what position am I in. This one, good. I'm happy with this one. I'm completely ambivalent, to be honest, but here we are. Is that building within 100 meters? Got a crimper and some decorative camouflage. Oh, and ironically, one of the things that causes the instability in the area is activity such as that. There's a fair bit of what I would best describe as noise on the wire, on the lines that go through here, in part because of activities such as that. Dead fixed? Yes! Yes. How did last match end? It ended with the internet going out. That's how it ended. So don't worry, you missed nothing. Because nothing happened afterward, because the internet died and the world ended. Comcast guaranteed at 8% uptime. It is definitely one of those first world problems. Because Comcast does have actually high uptime. It's like 99.9% uptime. It's just sometimes that 0.1% uptime happens when you're trying to stream. Or 0.1% downtime, I should say. And then you suffer. Like, do you really need internet? Yes! This is the United States, everything is online now. Internet is a basic utility. Unless you live out in the cornfields or something. It's only down when you want to use it. And that's what it feels like sometimes. Buzzsaw, yeah, a bit of buzzsawing going around here. Nothing to be concerned about. You work for a smallish ISP nowadays. Some neighborhoods have fantastic uptime. We have a couple that, some sections go out literally weekly. You know, that sounds about right to me. Granted, they're construction zones, but still. Let's go. Is this man trying to shotgun players down? What is this, World War One? Ah. That was me, I was being targeted. I didn't even notice. Comcast is panicking here as municipal fiber is rolling out. Good. They deserve it. Comcast panicking. They deserve to panic. Again. It is very loud. It's almost jump scary. Alright. Let's assist in removal of... I missed completely, okay. Did hit reasonable cannon o'clock. A bit late. But I was focusing pretty heavily on eco, so I'm not too beat up about that. I do, however, need to expand up here. Here we go. All right. I should change targets. That player's just using shotguns. Why am I attacking that target? Be worried about anything else. Deck guns. Yes. Swing and a miss. Give me that eco. And Spook's charge timer might be a bit higher than when he last played. It's probably for the best. Spook. Little spooky powerful. Get one more of these. Bring us up to some good old-fashioned cannon smashing. We have little to no target focus, it would seem. Which is at least partially my fault. For I am one who must assist in the whole focusing of targets. What? Did you fall to shotguns? Some very well aimed cannons, understandable. There we go. One down, or one cannon down. Okay. I think this will be ready to fire all three at the same time. For which I shall do. Aim ever so slightly lower. Wow. Okay. Please stop touch. Are they teamworking? That's illegal. This is gonna be painful. It was. Okay, this is death. Wow, we're alive. Okay. I'm going to need support here. This will not help me, will it? They have so much teamwork going on. Oh no. Here comes death. Alright. Up to and until I can get some distance here, it'll be very unlikely that I will have an opportunity to proceed past being pinned down. This man is not trying to directly kill me, he's trying to bleed me of resources, which is a good decision on his part. Try to survive. They're even doing AA bait. I was so close to having an opportunity to fire. So very close to having an opportunity to fire. Yeah, that's it. Oh boy. It's bad. It's real bad. Looks like an AI difficulty Asian. I mean, you have multiple very strong opponents on the team. Very strong players on the team, with and they're actually coordinating. We're talking, there are 2 champions on the other team. And clearly other experienced players. That's not something that you can, like you can't beat that without having similar caliber players. That's just not how, that's not how strategy games work. So somehow you managed to do 100% 3 calculus tests, 2 quizzes and exam in a row. When your previous 2 attempts at Calc 2 were big fails, you think you may be subconsciously cheating or learning. One of the 2. That is an option, yes, yes, yes it is. Let us go. Did it lower my bitrate? Not purposefully, no. We are currently rocking out at about 1/3 of our usual bitrate, because that is the maximum my internet can provide at this point in time. And it's gradually dropping. So that's all we could do. Not much I can do about that. Why does your teammate have magma and lasers? Because magna beam is fun and lasers are expensive and cool and shiny. Shiny is important. There's a difference between someone who's playing to win and playing to have fun. We open these lobbies because we want to have fun. Just while those are not, while playing to win and playing to have fun are not mutually exclusive, a vast majority of players are not capable of playing to win. They just do whatever they want to do, and well, shiny is quite popular, yeah? Can't expand much on this map. Good to know. Though I might be able to do this. And in doing so, get access to... Is this fake water? It's fake water. Okay. Never mind. It's not fake water, it's pushing up. Why don't I have access to water toys? Oh well. Quality bugging out and just you? It's not just you. The stream is bugging out pretty hard, but I can't do anything about that because it's not my end, it's the internet. It's specifically at Comcast. All I can do is hope for the moment, and then complain to Comcast later. Hello there, Rihihi. Welcome then. How are you doing today? What you doing? I think he's trying to do what I presume Thin Shadow was doing last round. But that's not how that works. Looks fine to you? I can tell you it's not fine. I'm rocking out at about 1.5 kbps right now, which is insufficient for 1080p and insufficient for anything 60 fps, both of which are this default setting for me right now. Let me start my own ISP. Can you imagine? It's the amount of initial investment required. I was actually tempted to do, what is it? To do my own multicast service, like simulcast service. because that shouldn't be too difficult. I just have to have sufficient internet to do so. Unfortunately, I do not currently have that, which is a big deal. Oh, starting like this. Reasonable damage. By service, I mean not for other people, I mean just for myself. Just so I can control the old simulcasting elements. Without having to go to like Restream or something. Do we have anything exciting? This player looks like they're getting set up with something front-loaded, and I'm not into it. What are you? Yeah, that's exactly what I expected that to be. Okay, we will want some of this. Keep pummeling that same-ish spot, yeah. Steal money, do it again. Okay, looks like the aircraft took out the things we wanted to take out. Good job, team. No. Weakness detected. Let's go. Wonder if it's a graphic rendering issue on graphics card for the stream. No. Like my internet full died. Like if you weren't here a little while ago. I'm not talking graphics card. I'm talking full disconnect from the internet. It's not a local thing. Love to have an upgrade center so I can work on my eco a bit more. Almost getting door sniped though. You assume Comcast has a monopoly in the area? Yes, they do. Come on, complete door. Good money. You've got a lot of doors on that one. No. Alright, so this one is well aimed. This one would like to be slightly higher. This needs to be here as well. Almost broken through. The damage we have set upon our opponent is the kind of damage they do not recover from before we fire again. Which is good. Is that a sniper? May have just been incredible amounts of machine gunner. So close. Come on, pen. Got it. Our teammate here will not be able to take that kind of hit. He's going to need a little bit of help in that defense side of things. Alright, so we are penning. We love to see it. Ah, I see. Dealing with this. Come on. Nice. I could do with a little bit more anti-air. Especially against that player. In fact, can I overpen this guy and slam into the rear guy? Please flat come off for goal down. Thank you. Another one down. This. Took a cannon round here, it feels like. I would like to finish off this guy if possible. He still lives, and this displeases me. Alright. It took a hit, but nothing that couldn't be repaired rapidly. That's a solid hit. This guy is building way up here. Nope! I almost defended him. Let's give him something to think about, eh? Yeah. Shut that down. Unfortunately, it's gonna hit the teammate, and he's still alive, but not for long, I assume. The AA bait is rough. It's been fun, team. Caught that in time. So, problem. I didn't get the door snipe. Which is not the problem, but it was an unfortunate failure to rectify. As I will be unable to take, because I am now being targeted by all 4 players, and I just don't have the eco for this. Like, that's not something I can do. So, let's... Stability tech strong. Death and disaster. Cannon down. Maybe missed greatly. Aw. It missed my portal. Yeah, okay. This is inevitable. Hey, look, we're getting return fire done. Hopefully I lived long enough to make the difference. Well, hello there. If it isn't Travis coming in and rejoining the incursion for 4 months. Congratulations, you've regained access to all the beautiful emotes here in the channel. Well, it's a special access rule on Discord. Welcome to the party. Or should I say, welcome back. Europe just traveled through time. I'm not looking forward to it. We've got to land some shots. This is not good. This is what death looks like. Did be able to hold the line for a while. Are those mod graphics or is it an update? These mod graphics. There's an update for the Halloween stuff, so all the new Halloween cosmetic stuff is official update, but the glowy goods are all mod. Another news, the stream looks like it's rounding out to approximately average, so we should see nice, clean visuals at this point. Like dominoes we fall. Back teammate doesn't have double doors. Oh no, they could die in one shot. Yep. Yeah. The opponents were singularly focusing on me. Near singularly focusing on me. And the moment I went down, everyone else just pretty much got one shot behind. But that's not unexpected. I say that as if front teammate did take a fair few hits before I did. Kaboom. If you weren't the biggest map in the threat, they wouldn't target me. I mean, you're not wrong. Samster coming in with a hefty amount of damage dealt as well. Well done. You'll love to see it. Alright, next map. It's quite a close match. It wasn't as one-sided as I would have expected given the team composition. But it was pretty alright. If we had moved any players around, probably would have gone the other way. But I'm okay with this. Bum 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 ba da dum bum. Let's go. This looks swingable if I were to do something weird. I have half a mind to do something weird. Hello there, Kidney. Yeah, welcome in. are you doing today? Course win? I'm not going to. Not this round. But it is definitely something to consider. Thank you. Next. We wait. I didn't get this. Well, that's not ideal. Why are you like this? Did someone do something greedy? Kinda, sorta, not really. Bum bum. It's not already done. Could have sworn I already did this. Oh. Sitting here floating money away like it's no one's business. It's my business. Should have cannon available momentarily. Notably behind in the timing. Let's go. Dude, 20s with a DACA. Always tempting. This map's a little long range. One of the big problems of 20s is that they just don't get the damage done when you need them to get the damage done. They aren't single target DPS weapons. When you need to break something, they don't. It's an issue. What are we looking at here? Concerning. I just noticed this is here. After seeing it on my opponents. Welp. Accuracy through volume. Yes. Unfortunately, it means that when you actually touch something, you don't touch it very hard. Oh. Someone didn't defend their fort against most things. Alright, let's just hit cannon spot. He's got lots of doors on that already, understandable. Penned deeply. I really should remember that we're playing Spook, so we use the commander ability on cooldown, and no, nothing else. Laser beams. Well, hello there. How are you doing today, Lilith? Welcome in. Got anything exciting going on today? Just finished reading Wearing Power Armoured at Magic School, but aren't you excited for tomorrow midday-ish, where there's, catch this, more Wearing Armoured at Power School? Because it's a good time. My favorite part of every Sunday. Give me more energy. So I don't have the energy production. So you're eating a steak right now? Jack Daniel's honey barbecues. Oh, that actually sounds really good. Next match, will you go Daka? Am I not currently? Are we not sending unsustainable amounts of cannons at the opponents? Alright, oh, the near door snipe is real. Okay. This hurts. Now I've got to spend on this, and nothing else for a moment. Now we wait. This is kind of awkwardly placed here. I am getting absolutely pummeled. Unfortunately, cannons cost money to fire, so I can't even. Holy smokes! There are so many cannons hitting us. That's 6 or 7 cannon rounds. All right, we're doing this. I didn't get it the cell in time. Yeah, alright. So what happened here is we fired at the opponent and we didn't break the opponent, and therefore the enemies are firing upon us. This is what we call bad. Alright, so let's try to just get something going here. With what money I can manage. We have an exposed cannon, which is the best kind of cannon. I do have to look out for the top section here, because we are getting drop shotted. Okay. I cannot be firing my weapons for so long as I don't have energy production. How long until... How far out am I ready to go to get this far out? Alright. It's bad, boys. It's real bad. This is what a soon-to-be lost game looks like. Because if I am in this position, generally speaking, I expect that I have to be the one to carry the game. If I do not carry the game near single-handedly, then I expect to lose the game. And because I am currently being hammered by upwards of 6 cannons, I am not then carrying the game. And death shall soon follow. That's a door snipe. Unfortunate for you. Deformation fronts. Oh boy. Tank mode engaged. Yes. Teammate helping. Teammates were in fact helping. Yes. We got another good heavy hit here. Well done. In fact, they are running pretty heavily out of weapons. I never got an upgrade center, did I? Did not. Realize that message did not send. Okay. We have any amount of energy production, so we should be allowed to fire at some point. Hopefully. A touch. I will build a beach. You are not allowed to go through it. Okay. Let's bring some weapons back online. I say weapons as if I have more than one. This player is playing Team Tank. I'm not going to be able to break that. Not without a gross amount of cannon or leveling up to howitzer. Which might be worth doing. I got hit, didn't I? I did. Nice. Nope. I appreciate the attempt. It's not available for destruction at this point in time. Whew. This is what the sandbags are for, yeah? Holy smokes! They just keep coming, they don't stop coming. Alright, good. I desperately need top base to deal more damage. Let's open this up. They're taking core hits. It's a hit onto our cannon here. Oh, so much money. Is that penning? We're penned. I didn't get it, didn't sell it off in time. Okay. Please tell me there's a return to senders. Good news for me. It's probably bad news, actually. I'm very unlikely to be shot for the next few minutes. Which is probably bad news for me. Because I am confident that I could take a lot more damage. And I'm confident that if they shoot at me, then the team will be free to do things. Which is just the best case scenario for me. But here we are. Hello? Look who's back. Dang. Got overpenned that fast, eh? Experiencing deformation is not the worst thing to experience. Here's the thing, if I build portals, they're gonna stop shooting at me. Which I'm pretty certain is a net detriment to my team. Money. Alright, that's bad. That's very bad. Also, something just dropped on me. And took out several of my turbines. Which is not amazing. Without top base here, we're going to be in for a world of hurt. The instant you shut off your portals that came to you, yes, that is generally how that goes. They detect weakness, they exploit weakness. was expensive. Also, I'm detecting rockets incoming. And howitzers. Let's see. Let's do this. This. I'm just gonna have to hope that as a nukes as well. Okay. Give me a moment to breathe here. Very high quality return to sender. You'd love to see it. Illegal amount of economy. See why I wanted this here. And just moments too late. Okay, this is not sustainable. They have so much AA. I think the howitzer is not going to work. They have incredible amounts of anti-air. Multiple levels of nukes. You stop it. Here comes death. There it is. Okay. How do they have all the space for those cannons and AA and so much exploding stuff? It's because they've been left mostly alone for most of the match. Like, yeah. Their bases are massive, and we've had very little pressure. A lot of the players in our team have not experienced the game enough to put pressure on the opponents while building. And so the result is, well, the opponents just do whatever they want. And then, well, you've seen the results of the opponents doing whatever they want. Like, if it takes you 9 minutes to get out a laser, and then you only have one laser. I mean, you guys have seen the way I play. Like, a single laser never breaks anything. Like, a single laser, for example, a single plasma is not going to break through 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 doors. Like, that's just, it's not going to happen. And if your forwardmost player only has one laser, then there's zero condition where they participate in the match. They do damage. That's just how that goes. You saw it was in the previous one where they had a magna beam and a fire beam. Like, that's never going to threaten the opponents. Sniper best AA. It's not terrible. You guys remember the AI matches? Tend to rebalance the teams. The problem with rebalancing the teams is that you can't. Not that I can't change players around, but it won't be balanced. It'll go one way or another. That's just how it's going to go. The skill gap in players is so extreme that... What's a good way to describe this? The skill gap in players is extreme to the point where a vast majority of the skilled players are the only thing that counts. Beyond the skilled players, everyone else just is not worth considering in terms of game balance, in terms of team balance. So that's just how it works. And so therefore, because we have such a wide variety of skill set, like you can't balance it. So we don't, and instead we just go to have fun, which is why I'm here. Speaking of having fun, if you guys want to join these lobbies, now is your opportunity to do so. As every 3 matches, or every 3 rounds, we create a new lobby, so we hop out into the screen, give it a few moments to give you guys an opportunity to come and join. If you guys want to come play on stream and have the good times, make sure to jump on it right now. Hit that refresh button. While you're at it, make sure to hit that subscribe button. Hit the follow button. Looking forward to getting more content out there for you guys. Speaking of which, I got another Forts video should be coming out tomorrow. I'm super into that. Whatever rebalance lets your 20 DACA is better rebalance. The honest answer to that question is the only one that lets me do that is where we have almost exclusive. We have 0 competent players on the other team, more or less. Maybe 1 player versus 4. Like if we have 4 players on my team and 1 player on the opponent's. That is the balance that would do that. The 20 millimeters are not a weapon which is used to break the opponent. They are a weapon which it's a hybrid weapon. There is a way of using them with shotgun. However, you use them as cannons, not as 20s, and that implies that the players on your team know how to do that. How to convert your 20s into cannons, which a vast majority of players just don't. So it ends up hurting the team far more than helping. Trying to balance a scale when all you have is 5-pound weights and a Ford Explorer. Yeah, actually, that's a pretty good description. Hello there, Freaky Frankie. Since when do I stream? I started streaming about 7 o'clock. Usually like to start earlier, but things have been loud recently. Also had some massive internet issues, which are still kind of plaguing us even now. So the stream has gone up and down about 6 times now. Do you have any literature similar to Wearing Power Armor to a Magic School that I would recommend? I don't have any on the channel. Another one that I've been reading and enjoying is The Nature of Predators, which is not like Wearing Power Armor to a Magic School. It is a very different, very different kind of experience. But I'm enjoying it nonetheless. I am going to go for +1 for Nature of Preds. Yeah, Nature of Preds is good. Nature of Preds is real good. This is... I wouldn't give to have Pinch Fist. Or Phantom on this map would be good. Is that the rom-com crossover with aliens? You know, that's not the worst description I've heard. it does get a little bit... I'm going to use the phrase furry. But there's no explicit scenes in it, so you don't have to concern yourself about that too much. My new K Guy FPS player is somewhat similar. It's a story about a guy who plays a VR version of Planet-side-ish game, jumps off the edge of the map, and lands in a fantasy world. That sounds very isekai. Isekai? I don't typically follow the anime stuffs. I don't really have commentary about that. Actually, do I want to go with... Yeah, let's do one of these. Isekai is the correct turn? Yeah. I'm learning pop culture stuff. How rude. Alright, this will get us what we need here. We should be able to fit one of these up in here. Got a nasty looking wind floor over here though. Did I remember about this? We're fine on energy production for the moment. So let's get you here and you just hang out. What's the purpose of the boat motors when your base is already attached to solid ground? Does it give your entire base lift? No. The propellers are your metal production in this game. They are your income. I think lore-wise is described as they filter out pollution and, well, metals from the water. They're just the water-themed mines is what they are. Your basic income, your harvesters. The propellers have nothing to do with propellants. Let's see if I can line this up. That's going to be an exercise in futility. Okay. Should be ready to go here. We're already way past Canada clock, but better late than never. Huh. Reconstruct you. Alright. see what kind of damage I could do here. Just trying to take advantage of the return to sender to do terrible, terrible things to our opponent. Looks like we're getting penned real hard here. How? Let me construct, please. Thank you. That was the wrong one. Here we are. Okay, how long until I can get this one going? Some time, it would seem. That's what I like to call bad. I'm not going to be able to get much done with this. I am going to need additional firepower to pen something deeper. It's looking like I'm unlikely to get that in the foreseeable future. Okay, let's see. He's slamming there. Let me change targets to you, because you look like you're trying to do something important. Okay, that could have been bad. Here we are. Well, that's unfortunate. I kind of needed that. Alright, so with the loss of this guy, let's see. I didn't pen. Alright, that is 4 cannon shells all at the same time. This is not what surviving looks like. Alright, I've got another problem. My core is at approximately 0 HP. Which means the next cannon round that hits is lethal. Like, outright. So we're changing up a little bit here. I'm gonna do one of these. That's what the commander active is for. Going fast. So this should keep me alive. Okay. This dress building, never hurt anyone. Hello there, Matthew Lang, coming in with that support. Thank you, thank you. Love to see it. Not even a message, just stopping by to say hello. Love to see it. Please be friendly. Okay. Okay. Shouldn't have let the other team. I'll figure it out eventually. I really don't have much in the way of... This dude's just got 4 cannons just chilling up there. Okay. Oh boy. I stopped that wave, but one wave does not defeat an opponent. Also, I have regained the ire of the hostiles, which is not a surprise. Just not super, super exciting for me, you know? Well, hello there, Matthew Lang. Coming in with the absolute megaton. I'm realizing now that at least some of those cannon shells that have been hitting me may have been friendly. Oh, friendly TM. There's a fair amount of return to senders on the other team. Relevant to the whole being shot aspect. Oh, we have...
Warning. Nuclear launch detected.
Oh, boy. Well, that was close. As we have Matthew Lang coming in with the absolute megaton. How you doing? Again, not even a message. Just stopping by to say hello and show support. I appreciate you a lot. Especially today, because the internet's been causing some stress. Because the internet's been going out. I am unprepared for that incoming activity. Because I don't need that battery anymore. Anymore? I tried. I saved one. Okay. Unfortunately, you're a boat, so you don't have anything left, which means we are seconds away from death. Is how that's gonna go. Okay, yeah, we're selling you off just right here now. There it is. Okay. Okay. But it's just my team all along. It could very well. Could very well have been. Well, I mean, it wasn't because, you know, multiple cannon here, dude's going up to 6 cannons. 1, 2, 3, 7 cannons. Like, that's This wasn't a team thing. You think you need more defense on those lasers? You know, I don't think it's going to matter. I really don't. List of things that's going to make a difference. It's not it. Let's do it. Matthew, you're gonna take that top super sticker spot for the stream. He's just playing focus. I mean, I don't blame them. Like, I am easily the biggest threat on the team, and by a lot. If I go down, then the opponents have little issue. We've been training some AI for around 13 hours today. Just realized the problem in your top level loop. Not fun. Oh, that's painful. Because then there's just nothing for it but to sit there and wait all over again. Alright. And we're off. Do you know Advanced Wars, RTS, and if you do, opinions? I've looked at it. It's been a while since I've looked at Advanced Wars. I do not remember my opinion on it. Was this back turbine territory? Not for me, it's not. Let us go. Why is the core red? Because it's made out of... because it's covered in blood. Blood of our enemies. So for perspective, how many players on our team are doing back turbines? How many players on the enemy team are doing back turbines? It tells a tale. But to be fair, doing back turbines in this map seems inefficient in the early game. If you're in this position. Because you gotta build up. The core must have been built by corn. Yes, I approve of this message. Foreshadowing? Just a little bit. 3.5 minutes. We're still on time-ish. Get at least one down. Okay. Alright. Okay, let's go out. Do one of these. And we do this. Like to also get you here so that we don't lose this immediately. The first cannons are singing. Let's assist with the singing bit. I see dead turbine. Well, hello there. How are you doing? If it isn't Crazy Moose coming in and rejoining the incursion. Joining us for 35 months now, almost hitting that 3-year mark. Welcome, welcome. Got it. That, I'm pretty certain that exploded as it was being placed. Additional battery is what I need. Why are you like this? Okay. He's getting hit. Good. Good. I do more defenses. More than I need most things. Player down. Enemy player down. I'm a little thin on the defense side, but I have the ability to change that at any point in time. Oh, sweet Jesus, we have weapons in general. It feels so good. Come commander ability feels so very, it just sounds so very ominous. I'm gonna take a moment to not die here if possible. Oh, I can't build up without getting the wave team. Okay. Energy shields? Just what this game needed. Atomic Annie and the Davy Crockett. Oh. It's... Oh, I need that back. And it's not the most critical of things, I suppose. It's pretty high up there. Alright, let me have it. Man's building a tier 3. And he's almost hitting me. Okay, I'm sorry, friend. I can't afford to let tier 3 hit me. You're gonna have to not hit that target.
Warning, nuclear launch detected.
Nuclear launch. Nuclear launch coming in from Crazy Moose. Didn't that happen, or did that not? Did it take that long to trigger?
This game needed Atomic Annie and the Davy Crockett.
Oh boy, I figure out why that's taking a long time to trigger. I gotta figure out why. It wasn't me getting hit by that, but. Oh yeah, detonate, do it. Oh, that's just tech. That's gonna be a nasty repair bill for him, but nothing you can't afford. Just taking some heavy hits here. Tier 3s are scary. I need to build up and get additional cannons is what I need to do. Alternatively, I could get another one of these. Put a howitzer here. Which would be low, would be little in the way of angle. But effective nonetheless. Okay. This way I can actually do things. Well, I mean, I could do things now, but I mean, do more DPS. This, oh boy. Stability, you need stability tech there, buddy. Your innards are getting slammed in ways they really shouldn't be. Let's aim down slightly. Are we changing targets here? Can I get to this? So we lost everything, but we got to it. This is gonna hurt. Holy smokes, that hurt. Alright, so we just got overpenned. Or, well, penetrated in general. This will cost me all of my weapons. And my defense against the tier 3s. I think I need to make some adjustments in the defensive lines here. How about I do this? When I do this. This. It's gonna smash me, isn't it? Oh, maybe. Alright. We're fine. That sounds less than fine, Alright, we have a new toy available to us. I do not currently have the ability to fire it. Where does this go? Reasonable hit. It is worth noting that that our energy production is hindered greatly. I suppose it's not terribly surprising. Huh. Can work with this. Wait, fire. That is what we like to call a lot of anti-air. Please. I returned to sender deformed. Oh well. Alright. Okay, let's do this here. What happened? They just went clean through the doors. Okay, fair enough. Alright. Okay. Tried so hard. So this is where things get really bad. Because I am not applying pressure, and if I am not applying pressure, that generally means that there's very, very little pressure being applied. We are currently struggling to defeat an expansion of one of the other players, which is not a great experience. The only one with anti-air on the team. Also not a great experience. Okay, let's see. Let's keep this going. I'm pretty certain that was the sound of a tier 3 going through a portal, and I am surprised to hear that, because to my knowledge, the only portals are horizontal, which is those 1 in a million type situations to have a tier 3 go through. It happens sometimes. It's more like 1 out of 400 or something like that. Okay, we have to wait for that to finish. Still not finished. Give him 7 with it, though. Worth it. Just not either how it's a shell. Okay, that actually almost broke our cannon. The loss of the turbines here is kind of a big deal. Those tier 3s of our opponents have some incredible spread. That's it! How many do they have now? I'm out of money. Also, stability tech MVP. Wow. This is a problem. We're not defended here. Hey, we get to return fire of any kind. You'll love to see it. Out of everything. Oh, I don't have the ability to fire cannons right now. Because I don't have money to do so. It's a good place to land those cannon shots. Oh. I'm amazed these wind turbines have been... Well, I mean, I guess I've kept everything intact in terms of defenses, for the most part. I think I should not concern myself with this. Good news and bad news. Holy smokes, that's 6 cannons hitting me. Clean through. I am very close to getting finished off here. I think I need to adjust this, sell this, and straighten all this out. Team tank it is. Well, kind of, sort of, not really. I'm getting hit by things which cannot harm my teammates. So, I'm not really pulling aggro. Yeah, alright. Okay. When you're allowed to get away with this in a match, you know you're not receiving a lot of pressure. I think we found out why. Too many memes. Not enough memes. Perfect level of memes. Well done. Don't get to see the Magda beam plays every day. So many tier 3s. So many tier 3s. Multiple players going for it. Well done. Man's up to 4 tier 3s. 7 cannons again. Someone on team 2 did 0 damage. Oh, because they went down real quick. 50-52. Popping up the damage. I'm guessing that was our forwardmost player. Unfortunately, he did that damage to an empty base, which is just really rather unfortunate. The damage doesn't exist. Yeah, we didn't have much damage output on our team as a whole. One of the cannons feels so much heavier than usual. I'm going to need better description, what you mean by that. What do you mean by heavy? Flinch had told me you should do tier 3s. Yeah, I mean, you did them well. I mean, you managed to get 4 of them out. I'm impressed. Impact a harder punch than what usually looks like. No, that's just the enemy. Usually, most players will get like 2, maybe 3 cannons. The other players have 4 at a minimum, like on the other team. We had a player with 4 tier 3s and another player with 7 cannons. It's not that the cannons are doing more damage, it's that we're against competent opponents. Let me rephrase, we're against actually really good opponents. And they just get cannons, is their response to things. Normally players just don't do that. A lot of times you'll see players start out with, you know, 1 cannon. And then wonder why the opponents reply with 3 cannons. Is a new visual explosion mod allowed for ranked? No, because you can't mod it, but I don't see why it couldn't be added without concerns. Is the 7 cannon base really not an AI? Oh, no, that's a player. AIs almost never do that. It's not an AI thing, it's a player thing they do. You only see that when you get into that kind of thing, when you get into the actually experienced players. Why are you getting your energy from a portal to hell? I like the dangle, okay? I like just hanging it out there and letting it fly free. You enjoy doing memes and having fun more than winning. So your rank is not great. I mean, as long as you're having fun. Is there a water version of Ice Wall? Not to my knowledge. I don't know how to design some maps. As most of the time I don't have a particular interest in doing so. Like, as much as there are a lot of cool things you can do with maps, I'm not a particularly creative individual. And the maps I tend to create are nice and orderly and vanilla. Very vanilla. I don't have a particular need for more vanilla style maps. Does that make sense? Is this gonna fit here? Yes. Barely, but yes. There we go. Should make some scripted maps. Yes! I have great ideas for scripted maps. Unless you count AI as scripted maps, which you don't because you actually touch the map making stuff. You have a need for more OS. The planet side's coming out today, eh? I'm confused. They don't have any tier 3s. You did a tier 3 above your core. Why? Okay, well, at least that makes sense. Mystery has been solved. Okay. It's not letting me connect it, and this makes me displeased. Okay, there we go. Alright, next. Alright, I'm gonna have to slide this around a little bit, it seems. Here should do. Cute. Still too close. I'm displeased by this. Alright, a little much. Am I being sniped? Oh, I see. Okay. I have to deal with this then. No, we're undoing this. That's a howitzer. Oh, they're phantom. Okay. I see what's going on here. Alright. We have... I think this match is over. We're already 2 players down. It's bad. Here comes lethal amounts of damage. They're not phantom. They're moonshine. All right. Sold it. This is imminent death. I could very well die here in the next few seconds. I was not the one targeted. Okay. You're stealing your teammate's base? Yes. This is a, almost broke it. I am unprepared for such things. This feels like a cannon hit. Why? You, sir, are brave. I can respect that. Well, that was really rather unfortunate. I was hoping to punish his hubris for putting that there. Got it. Did you get him with its... What? Okay. All right. Still a moments away from this. There's no good place for this, and this displeases me immensely. That was 4 tier 3 hits. Oh boy. Okay. It's got another howitzer going up here. course, one of the big problems with a lot of the things here is, I really can't right now. I need to go over here. That touched my core? Technically. No significant damage dealt. Oh boy. That was actually close to being effectively lethal with damage. There's a deck gun in there. Got it. I am just happy teammates survived that pounding because that was a lot of pounding. That was a lot of pounding. Man's got so much money. Okay. It's bad. Reconnect this. Oof. Barely hanging on. Alright, with the enemy focus fire, that should be the end of us here very shortly. Is extremely unlikely we make it through this into alive. So close. Alright, let's undeform this as much as we can. Oh, that's not gonna work. Dang, we gotta overpend all the way to the floor. Oh, boy. Oh, that went through the portals because they're moonshine, and it goes through the portals, and that's not how... That's not how portals work. So it just breaks the portals along the way. Tis but a scratch, yeah. Kaboom. Oof. Oh, that's rough. That was exciting. Into it. And that's the third match in this lobby, so if you guys want to come and join, now is your opportunity. As what we do every 3 rounds, we make a new lobby, so you guys can come and join. Make sure to hit that refresh button so we can get this new lobby up and running. While you're at it, make sure to hit that subscribe button. If you can't find it, that's because it's on YouTube where you can subscribe for free. If you're on Twitch, make sure to hit that follow button because we are actually looking forward to going affiliate soon. That would be cool. And we can get an actual subscribe button on Twitch. Remember to make sure to follow and check back soon, because we always have more content just like this coming out multiple times a week. Need orbital strike, please. I got orbital struck into the oblivion. There was like 6 orbital cannon launchers. Orbital strike. If we don't throw this time. Well, I mean, there is always the option to throw your core. Yeah, understandable. Welcome in. Let's do this. Forgot this was live and tried to skip over to the next match. I mean, understandable. Might not be balanced. Has yet to be. It's incredibly rare that there's something approaching balance on these streams, yeah. He suspects if you can get a hang of the controls, you'd play and play a lot of forts. I mean, it's an RTS. The only way to do it is to practice. You will continue to terrorize my lobbies with an inadequate firepower and an overwhelming urge to type. Understandable. What else can I do here other than wait? I could do this. I could do this. Alright. Bloop. Please. Please. I am not convinced this thing is attached to the floor, and this displeases me. Okay, now it's attached to the floor. Alright. Leave that there for now. Put you here. Away we go. For which Pariah Nexus? Nope. Not even heard of it. What is Pariah Nexus? Please explain. It's a Warhammer 40k short series. Oh, interesting. No, I've not. If you leave it in the suggestions channel, I can get back to it after the end of the stream. I'm sorry, was that 4 buzzsaw launchers? Man's gone mad with power. Alright. Come on, please. Thank you. Left to do for now. It is about time to avenge this madness. Alright, so this is probably the threat here. Looks like we've hit everyone but the threat, so I'm going to assist with the targeting everyone but the threat. Like, wait a minute, why does this base look like it's not mine? It's because it isn't. That's what we call scary. I was unprepared for this, and so was teammate, it would seem. He's alive, and that's a good start. I just need to shoot at the tanky guy. That's what I need to do. This is probably the best I'm gonna get. Alright. Keep escalating. Will be missed dearly. It appears as if they are getting ready to fire another round of the big What is it called? The big space laser. Oh, well. I'm not going to be able to do anything for a hot second here. Let's go in after him again. I can work with this. Low. I don't have the eco. Alright, we sell you. Get this back. Killing a turbine with a buzzsaw. You don't see that every day. You're well aimed, you are not. Okay, get this back. Meh. Okay, one down. Third cannon coming soon. There it is, and that's death. Alright. I was telling you from the start, we shoot the guy who's not shooting at us with buzzsaws! Because the only player who's not a threat on the team is the one shooting at us with buzzsaws. It's unfortunate. Is there an in-universe reason why you can't build wherever you want on the ground? Not really, other than game mechanics. You have foundation, you have not foundation. The gray foundation nodes are where you can build. Anything not gray is where you can't build. You can attach ropes to anywhere, but anywhere is defined arbitrarily by the developers. Or by the map creator. Straight up, one dude went buzzsaws, pissed everyone off, and we shot him until we lost the game. Like, look at this! It's big, it's buff, and it's uncontested. Despite being the frontmost base. Ooh, flaming, but those are so pretty. I like the flaming buzzsaw. They make me happy. Man's getting stability tech. Ooh. Buzzsaw's psychological warfare. Yeah. That's pretty much what it was. Uh-oh. Might have another self-collapse here. This is... Well, he's not dead. He's just also not healthy. Oh, it got shut down at the last frame. Okay. Looks like I was a rescue all game. I mean, the solution is switch to metal, defend it, and then move on with your life. Sandbags also work? Yeah. Oof. The collapse. I want to see the laser here again, because it seemed like his shield shut down. Did you place a cannon or something? Oh, I think he repaired the energy shields as the laser was firing, and I just went straight to his core. Yep, energy shields got shut down. He disabled the energy shield as the laser was hitting his core, so he exploded. That would have made better. I mean, you're not wrong. It wouldn't have changed the outcome of the match, I assume. Buzz distraction dance. I mean, it worked really well for them. He just went high eco, fired a bunch of buzzsaws at us, defended because he didn't have anything to defend. And then we refused to shoot at the guy with cannons. Like, I shot a couple times. I took out one of his cannons. I tried so hard. Tried so hard. Buzzsaws actually did good. I mean, they do good damage if you're unprepared to defend against them. If you notice, the guy was shooting at me for a while. He took one turbine, which was impressive amount of damage given that they're buzzsaws. But there's a difference between taking one turbine and suppressing the game. And again, that's me coming from a bit of a... I'm gonna say it's me speaking from a place of privilege kind of idea where I can effectively defend against them. Not everyone can. Rebalance team. There is no way to rebalance the team that does not result in this. Only either me winning just as hard as the enemy, as the opponents won last round, or the opponents winning just as hard as they have again. It's like a 50-50 chance. And we've lost it 3 times in a row. Which is fine, it just gives me more of an opportunity to play harder, you know? Everyone versus Tauren Incursus. That would be a Tauren Incursus victory. Is the problem. Like that is one of the easier calls to make. How's the forwarding go? Pretty well. I'm enjoying it. I'm having fun. Is this background windable? Yes. TM. Barely. Still worth. Now you want to see that. If you guys want to do that, we can do that. Bet something like 2v6 would be interesting. Generally speaking, it isn't, and the reason for that is having more than 4 players on the team is generally considered a disadvantage. If you want to even the teams, adding more players is the opposite of what you want to do. Depends on the map. It does depend on the map. If you get a map that's specifically made for that kind of thing, then yes, you can do that. generally speaking, adding more players only gives it advantage to everyone. Everyone else. Hello. You should have put. Did you topple yourself? Is that what happens? Let's see what it cooks in the fort. Yep. It becomes an issue. So generally speaking, you want to have fewer players on that team if you're looking to have an advantage. The only exception is when you're getting to super massive maps like battleships. But that's different. You saw even on battleships where we were playing around with it earlier. It came down to situations where we lost literally because someone collapsed the fort. Like they just straight up built too tall and the fort collapsed. And just took out the entire base. And that's just how it is. So the more players you have on the team, the more likely that kind of thing is to happen. And it just gets bad. It gets real bad. Rebuild. I would like to stability tech at some point. Let's see. You, sir, are the threats, and also I'm about to get nuked, which is real unfortunate. Not nuked. Just regular old swarm missiled. I got drop shotted from above, so that's unpleasant. I'll be here for a little bit, it would seem. Alright, so if we're getting drop shotted, I'm gonna have to do one of these. Hang out here. That was a Nighthawk, which is scary. Swarms are going to be an issue. This is what background turbines are for. Maybe missed. Greatly. Right. Unfortunately, it only matters so much when you run out of money. I'm in an unfortunate situation where I can't actually do something meaningful worth of damage, so I'm just gonna fire what I can. Where I can, and that's it. He's about to ruin this. He's gotten up to 3 cannons now. This is only going backwards for our team. This also means there's just a chance that I outright die to a single hit. Which is not great. It's not good. It's so much damage. Okay, I don't see a sniper. That can remove a lot of his stuff here. Ah, sniper there. Yeah, multiple players doing things. That's it. Okay. Be nice if I was able to defend more efficiently, more cost effectively. But at this point of dealing with incredible amounts of damage, clutching on stability tech here. That could have been so much worse. Also, we're getting nuked. I'm not getting nuked. Teammates getting nuked. Right. Can I get this here? Sniper's real wobbly. There goes teammate. Woo! Hanging on by a thread. I'm gonna just sit here for a moment while I get enough eco to do anything. Is this death? It's howitzer. Unfortunately, this man's already got the counter to such things. Oh boy. Yep, that's it. Ah. Anakin is right, sand really does get everywhere. Yes, yes it does. Beat up on ink day. Oh yeah. Oh, yes, yes it is. I don't know that I've been on the winning team yet. Bike just from negative 13F. Well, at least you don't have to worry about overheating, yeah. It's every day. I mean, you're not wrong. Sometimes at least I get to fight back. On this death. Yep. Had to do that for almost all of January. That was a while ago. How do I feel about avocado with some sliced, salted, drizzled lemon juice? I'm a fan of it. I like it. I tend to not like to salt it. Salt and I've gone separate ways a while back. You'll be doing the same thing as well. Proof. Lemon juice avocado is acceptable? Yeah. I like putting avocado on things. Makes me happy. Bum bum ba da da dum bum ba da da dum da da dum. All right. Time's up. Let's do this. Hey there, Jojo. Welcome in. Did we see a new lobby? This is the third round in this lobby. Oh boy. If you ever play this game and feel like you rage too much, I am not the common player. Most people play this game like Blitz and Baron do. Or like Blitz and Intern, where it's just playing around with much more casual type games. Here for the purposes of enjoying. You really gotta go far out here, don't you? Yeah, you do. For the purposes of enjoying things like Star Wars themed maps as opposed to playing multiplayer or anything like that. Very, very big difference. Yes, Forge is an RTS game, but even then, when a lot of people play multiplayer, they play it with friends because, well, it's fun to it's fun to do Forge with friends. I'm one of the closest to having played it something resembling competitive or tryhard. And it's a very different experience than what most people would do or get. I'm aware I'm behind the timings, but I'm fine with this. Funny stories, story that I may have to get back to later. Just got a notification that I've matched with someone on Tinder. Not just one person, not just one match, but 3 matches. All 3 of them with the same person. Can't wait to figure out what that's about. Can only imagine. I assume it's just some spam bot. Consider yourself the best Force player? No. No, and by a lot. Like, no, but it's not close. Getting upgrades on the other team already. Which has some implications. I just saw something terrifying, and it's directly above me, and that's why it's terrifying. How many Incursus would it take to beat Eden? I assume 2, not because Fort's at the end of the day is still an RTS game. It's a numbers game at some point. Build all the cannons you want if you don't have the eco to survive taking hits. It just doesn't matter. You'd only need 1 Incursus to distract, the other one to scale. And Eden would be on a timer. Finish the game or get outscaled. Like, I'm going to get a dozen cannons eventually, if you'll let me. Knock, knock. Cannon o'clock. Oh boy, we're doing this, are we? Oh, friendly. Okay. Good reflect. Yeah. Alright, so we can see what he's doing up there. He's going with fire beam spam. Tried, shrewd, and always obnoxious. You mad lad. It won't let me shoot through a powered down shield, and this displeases me immensely. Dude, you gotta stop painting me as a target. There's a reason why I've left the back like this. Okay. Nice shooting. It's only gentle nuking. It wasn't so bad. I can live with it. It is explicitly the reason why I left those back, solid back there. I catch you in after all. Solid, maybe. The opponent seemed to be going with a meme adjacent build. Probably out of pity, I assume, but nonetheless effective. Please don't fall on me. Please don't fall on me. Okay. Alright, let's do this. I'm floating resources, which is brutal. Let's go. Firebird 2. Scary. Right. Come on. This is bad. I can't. I am the last one standing. Almost the last one standing. Everything burns. You can really feel when their commander active comes online. Oh, that's a nice reflective shield. Alright. One down. Oh ho ho, he was sitting there waiting for me. Alright. I should background brace this nicely. Next. There's no way I'm making it over there realistically. Huh. Got some hits off. Nice. Whew. Ah! There's very little chance of me actually getting that. Not without catching him by surprise. Hello. Did not expect. Wait, how'd you break through the... Oh. Stop being on fire. Ooh. Alright. I have very temporarily got myself some distance to work with here. With any amount of anti-air. But that's not going to live for very long. So they are displeased with its presence. Okay, I need this somewhere. Have EMPs now? Yes, yes they do. Here and here. Please come online. Thank you. It's so much fire. This is a fairly well-known meme strat because it's fun. Oh. And it is reasonably effective, as you can see. There's ways to defend against it and such. It's not like it's the end-all be-all of anything, but... Oh, ho, 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 got one. Alright. I am so far away from... I am so far away from being able to meaningfully break. This is unacceptable. Got a problem. It's a big problem. I can't aim up. He's not high enough. Think you can. Think you can. Okay, hitting the little dangle is a good start. I don't have anything that can hit the dangle. Because I've got naught but cannons. I can break the foundations here and deny eco for the time being. Hello? Did you activate? Thank you. Okay. It landed. It's gonna get bad. You held out for so long, things are gonna get real bad. I am not hitting this. Is that a portal? Oh, his teammate burning to death. I was like, I'm not on fire, you're on fire. He is on fire, and that's bad. He's setting up more swarms. Alright, okay. Please, nope. Oh. I got one of them. But here comes death. It's bad. It's real bad. Oh. The power of teamwork. They did it. Whew. We held off for 20-ish minutes under that. Well done. Teamwork makes the meme work. Indeed, it does. Very, very well done. Well, that was exciting. That's very exciting. I'm into it. I just want to say, my death there at the end was amazing. And there was just so much damage all at once. I don't want to see it again. So several things happened. Aside from being perpetually out of money. Yeah. That's satisfying. I'm into that. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, it has been a great live stream. I've got some more editing to do tonight, so I can have the video up and running by tomorrow. You should expect a new Forts video coming out in the morning. But for now, I'm going to be winding it down, and I will catch you guys later. Not seeing anyone online. We're going to raid today. I mean, I guess we could send you guys over to Winter. Let's see. Yeah, I'll send you guys over to Winter. It's been a good time nonetheless. So for now, I will see you guys tomorrow morning where we have a new video coming out. See you guys next time.